Good afternoon, everyone. It's great for me to be back here at Superior North EMS, a place that I've had the privilege of being able to visit a few times since being elected, so it's always good to come back. It's kind of coming back to my roots in a certain extent as well, being a firefighter and an emergency first responder for 21 years. It just feels like I'm coming home sometimes, so I really appreciate the opportunities when I can be here. But today I'm happy to be here to share some really exciting news about how our government is strengthening emergency care and supporting the dedicated paramedics who respond when we need them the most. Through Your Health, a plan for connected and convenient care, our government continues to take bold action to strengthen Ontario's healthcare system, ensuring that people and their families have access to the care they need closer to home for generations to come. Today, I'm pleased to announce that our government is investing $19.8 million in Thunder Bay to connect people to emergency care faster and increase the availability of paramedics and ambulances in our community. Superior North EMS will receive an increase of just under $1 million over last year, with Thunder Bay serving as the hub for so many surrounding communities across our vast region. This investment will make a meaningful difference in the lives of residents who rely on timely, high-quality emergency care. This 4% increase in base funding will help Superior North EMS address rising costs so they can continue to deliver the high-quality emergency services people depend on. This investment is part of the almost $1 billion in land ambulance funding that Ontario is providing to municipalities all across the province this year, an average increase of 8.7% from 2024. In addition to help reduce the delays paramedics face when transferring patients to the hospital, Ontario is also investing $226,075 through the dedicated offload nurse program here in Thunder Bay. This funding will support nurses and other healthcare professionals dedicated in offloading ambulance patients in the emergency department, so paramedics can get back on the road and respond to their next 911 call. The dedicated offload nurses program has played a major role in reducing ambulance offload times and improving ambulance availability. In fact, thanks to this program and the incredible work of our frontline healthcare professionals, provincial ambulance offload time has been reduced by approximately 65% since its peak in October of 2022. That's remarkable numbers. Ontario is also continuing to roll out the medical priority dispatch system, which helps prioritize emergency calls and dispatch paramedics sooner. The system is already in place in Thunder Bay, helping to ensure that urgent patients receive critical care as quickly as possible. Our government funding, together with the dedicated professionals in our ambulance service, will ensure that paramedics and emergency departments have the tools they need to help more people faster when they need it the most. Together, we are building a stronger, safer, and healthier Ontario. And I want to thank EMS, all the EMS, Shane, and your entire team for the professional services that you're providing here across the district. It's very much appreciated. And I'd like to also acknowledge that great to be joined here today by His Worship, Mayor Ken Boschko. Always a pleasure to see you here. Thank you.
I just want to take a minute to reflect on what this funding increase actually means for our paramedics, for our community, for our service. This is not just a little piece of funding. This allows us to buy and purchase new cyclical replacement for ambulances, stretchers, gives us that top-notch equipment that's going to help patient care in the field. It gives us that ability to pay paramedics the wage increases that they deserve to keep up with cost of living. There's so many factors that play into this funding that are vital to our community and the function of our healthcare system. So I just want to thanks again to the province for coming to the plate, providing us with this opportunity to support our community the way we do. Superior North EMS is pleased to announce an increase in service grant funding that will enhance delivery of paramedic services across our communities. This critical funding boost reflects the ongoing commitment to frontline healthcare and will directly support improved response times, service capacity, health and safety of residents. We extend our sincere thanks to the Province of Ontario and MPP Kevin Holland, whose advocacy and dedication have been instrumental in securing this investment. Their continued support for paramedic services and public health initiatives in our region is greatly appreciated. We also wish to acknowledge the professionalism and tireless efforts of our paramedics, who provide exceptional care under challenging conditions every day. Their commitment to service excellence is the foundation of this funding decision. Finally, thank you to all who played a role in making this funding increase possible. From the municipal staff, the community partners, and elected officials, this is a shared success that will have lasting benefits to the residents in the city and district of Thunder Bay. We look forward to putting this funding to work with safer and healthier communities. And with that, I'd like to bring up His Worship, Mayor Ken Boschkow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chief, and Honorable Minister. I want everybody here to know that although Kevin and I go way back to when we had different color hair as mayors, that the cooperation that the City of Thunder Bay receives from the province and the attention that we do is largely due to Kevin's tremendous understanding of municipal government and all the different factors because of it. And it certainly helps to have someone like Kevin at the cabinet table explaining that to the Premier and the other members of the provincial government. So for us, we have basically 2 words, and that is thank you, because as our civic staff represented here today knows, they can work as hard as they want to put these programs and proposals together, but they have to be received. And thankfully, we have a good writing team that knows how to make our case. So we are very fortunate in making it easy for Kevin to go to the Premier and his colleagues in the cabinet. So the most serious thing facing us these days, and it takes up 80% of every municipal council in Ontario, of course, is the opiates and the addictions and the concomitant effects of the demand for emergency first responder services. The fact that our first responders have to deal with this as a major part of their job is testimony to the perseverance and caring they have for our society. As we put so much resources, energy, and other protective services into dealing with the encampments, homelessness, addictions, international drug organizations, here on the front lines, in these stations, in the community service organizations that deal, there's only one real answer as to how this will ever be addressed in the long run, and that is community. It's a one-word answer. Pretty much means everybody has to do their part. So for us in elected office, it's very much a burden because people would rather see us building or paving or putting up more things. And dealing with these issues is a huge impact on our tax base. But there's only one solution. As a community, we pull together, and thankfully with a listening provincial government, and I know that Honourable Kevin will pass this on to the Premier, the people of Thunder Bay, its protective services, its administrative people are very grateful for his personal support. Thank you very much, everyone.